Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're taking you back to one of our favorite places in California. We're talking about Big Sur.
We're gonna be sharing 3 of the more popular spots in Big Sur, located right off Highway 1. We're gonna see if they're worth checking out.
That's right, so let's get to it. I'm Rob.
And I'm Abby.
And you're watching By Sun and the Moon.
Yeah.
I don't like it when people raise the roof.
It's good.
Don't.
Everyone do it.
Cannot.
Everyone do it.
Oh my God. Alright, so today's video is part 2 in our Big Sur video series, where each video we highlight a different area, a cool part of Big Sur. So if you haven't seen it, go back and check that out. We're gonna link it somewhere over here.
It'll be around. Look for it. Yeah, so in this video we're going to be sharing some of the more popular spots in Big Sur. We're featuring 3 of those. We're kind of just seeing if it's all that it's cracked up to be. Like, why are these spots so popular? Why are they featured in everything about Big Sur? Like, we want to know, is it worth checking out?
Let's do it. Let's see. Let's find out together. Come along now, class. Let's go.
Come on now.
Come on now, chaps.
Come on, mate.
I don't know what accent we're doing.
Whatever we want.
Hey?
This is our show.
Alright, so let's get to it. Stop number 1 on our list was, of course, Mcway Falls.
Yeah.
So Mcway Falls is located in the Julia Pfeiffer Burns State Park. We knew before we went on our trip that the park was actually going to be closed due to all the rains that had happened there in the previous months.
There was lots of rain. There was lots of rain and it ruined the park.
There was lots of rain and all the water brought down all the dirt.
All the dirt.
All the dirt. We still really wanted to see the falls, so we found out that there was a turnout that we could still view the falls at. So we got up early, wanted to get there before the crowds, and we found the spot, and this is what we ended up seeing. Mcway Falls, and it is really like just as beautiful as everything makes it out to be. Like, this is like one of the top tourist destinations of Big Sur, I feel like. So I was a little skeptical, like, oh, is it gonna be as amazing as everyone says it is? And it really is. The really beautiful thing about Mcway Falls is that I feel like it really summarizes Big Sur in like one spot. It's where the mountains, rivers, and forests meet the ocean, and you see that in this one location. So I feel like if you're on a road trip and you really want to see Big Sur, this is definitely a place I'd recommend turning out and seeing. I mean, it definitely is popular. There will be people there,
right?
But it is so beautiful and it's breathtaking. It really is. It's a beautiful spot.
It's very easy to get to. You just kind of turn out and there it is. Like, there might be people around there, but you'll still be able to get a pretty decent view, I would say. It's just kind of wide open and breathtaking and grand. It's pretty perfect. And especially like if you're passing through,
you won't regret
can
it.
Easily just stop for 10 minutes and take it in and stretch your legs and feel like refreshed. It's on the list. Recommend it.
Definitely.
Do it. Boom. Next one. All right, so moving on to the next spot. Spot number 2, we got the Henry Miller Memorial Library.
So this is one of those spots that wasn't mentioned very much on other platforms talking about places to go in Big Sur. But when I saw it, I know we really like bookstores, and especially when we're traveling other places, we like to check them out.
Definitely.
And we were pleasantly surprised by what we found when we showed up there.
So once you get there and you walk through the gate, you go down this pathway that has some pretty interesting art going on.
Yeah.
To me, I got like this really weird Tim Burton.
Yeah.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween. That's what I was thinking. It's really cool.
It's cool, but it's just like, I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting that either. I was just like, where are we?
Yeah, it's a short path. It's a short path.
It's a short path.
You're just kind of like looking around like, this is okay.
Like, all right, gets a little dark.
It's a little dark.
A little dark, and I was just expecting to go to the library, so I wasn't sure. I wasn't ready for that. But then once you clear that pathway, you get to see the view of the library in the middle of this giant redwood forest.
Feels like a little home.
It does.
And then you just have these huge towering redwood trees like surrounding it. There's like this grassy field and a stage where they have like live music or readings, or they do like movie nights.
Yeah.
They have like an old bus.
Yeah, they have this old bus kind of on the side that just looks really cool. There's also, like, when we were there was a couple of cats running around.
Yeah, I definitely became friends with one of the cats, and I was pretty focused on just trying to hang out with them for a little while.
You were definitely.
Yeah.
I went in to check out the library, and you were like checking out the outside.
Yeah, so they have this coffee station that's by donation, which is really cool. It's coffee and tea, and it's self-serve. It's also really nice to just grab a cup of coffee, go into the bookstore.
Yeah. But the inside of the library itself is really, really cool. It's definitely intimate and cozy, and it does feel like a cabin. It's kind of like dimly lit, and there's like posters on the ceiling, and every inch I feel like it's just kind of thought about and decorated.
Yeah, and it's a small space, but every little tiny zone you look at has so much going on that you can be wrapped up in this like one corner for like half an hour, and then go over to this corner for like half an hour, and then there's all this different money hanging from
they have
ceiling.
like all these different dollar bills hanging from the ceiling, which I thought was really cool.
All this currency.
And then they have like the piano in the music section that's really cool.
It's super chill in there. The guy that was in the shop was really nice.
Yeah, definitely an awesome and intricately styled space.
Feels sort of free-spirited.
Yeah,
it's like a
it's kind of
free-spirited,
quirky and fun. All right, so stop number 3, our final stop is none other than the Bixby Creek Bridge.
The Bixby Creek Bridge was built in 1932, and it is one of the most photographed spots in all of California.
Yes.
It is a part of Highway 1, so while you're on your road trip, it just makes sense to stop and look at it because you're gonna see it, you're gonna drive over it, and honestly, you're gonna wanna stop. So cool. This view into the ocean with these like majestic rocks coming out. It's just like so picturesque. Like you can see why so many people come here and talk about it, and it's in everything on Big Sur. Like it really is breathtaking, and I don't know, it's like the combination of nature and man-made structure like combined, but in such like a beautiful and in a way that really like takes into consideration like the natural surroundings.
It is a popular place, so there will be people there, but it didn't feel like it was overly crowded. So we were definitely able to get multiple like beautiful views of the bridge itself, and with like the mountains and the ocean. It's just like it's really worth stopping and checking out because you're on the highway anyway.
Yeah.
Just like it's so easy to just turn out and take it in. Okay, let's wrap it up now. Are these popular places worth stopping at and worth checking out?
I would say 100% yes, they're worth checking out. What about you?
That makes 2 of us 200% worth checking out.
Whoa, 200%.
Doesn't take that long. You can take in any of these sites for as long as you want. They're all free to stop at. They're all really easy to stop at, and they're beautiful. Just do it, man. Do yourself a favor.
Especially if you're just doing a road trip and you're passing through, you're doing like a day's worth of a road trip through Big Sur. These are spots that really make sense to just stop and take in, stretch your legs, get your Instagram pictures.
Bonus points. If you got a partner that you want to go on a road trip with, this is a really solid destination.
Yeah, plenty of good makeout spots.
Yeah. So that about does it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching part 2 of our Big Sur series.
Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. That way you can keep up with our future videos that we're posting up about Big Sur. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear what your favorite part of this video was. What was the spot that you would most want to stop at? If you've been to these places, what was your experience like? Once again, just thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it.
Yeah,
we
thank you.
appreciate you all so much. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you soon. More videos coming your way. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Rock and roll, y'all. Bye.
Bye.